Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back. Okay, I hope you guys are feeling and doing well. We landed on your energy here with Phoenix. Okay, so you are rising up from something. Okay, it says the end of despair. What was lost is being restored. Okay, period. So let's see. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Scorps. I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold, okay? So let's see what's going on with you guys. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, please return any spell work, any dark magic that is sent to harm Scorpio and their loved ones. Me and my loved ones return it back to the sender. Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Clear, concise, and precise messages for my Scorpios, and protect me as I channel the messages here for Scorps. Okay. So let's see. What does Scorpio need to know today? What Scorpio needs to know today? The readings have been fucking insane in a really good way, to be honest. So we have helping hand, favor, support. We have friendships. Okay, attracting new friends, changes in a friendship, spending more time with friends, letting go of toxic friends. Some of you guys could have a twin brother, twin sister. There's somebody here that's like, there's something here about clones. I'm seeing something about robots. Okay, this is a robotic hand. For some of you guys, you're getting ready to meet new people that's really going to stick by your side. You're going to be able to trust them because it's like whatever is changing, you're going to be seeing them as your equal, right? You get what I'm saying? Like nobody's going to be competing. Nobody is better than the other. It's like you're going to really form true friendships and true bonds because nobody's going to be competing anymore. Something about competition being, ain't no more competition. It's you know, people are getting ready to start needing help. So it's like, bitch, you're going to have to get down off your high horse and people going to have to start working together. That's what I'm kind of like getting. Yeah, confirmation. But I'm getting like somebody here. I've been channeling like, especially for Pisces and Gemini. I meant to say before I started talking to you guys that y'all need to really watch Gemini and Pisces. Please watch Gemini and Pisces. I don't give a fuck if that, wherever it's at in your chart, even if you don't have it in your chart. But everybody does have those signs in their chart. It doesn't have to be the tropical. It could be a different chart. We got a couple natal birth charts. So go watch Pisces and Gemini. But I forgot what I was going to say because my mind is everywhere. So we have ghosting, sudden disappearing act, cutting off all communication, feeling rejected, dealing with a lack of closure. Let's see. I feel like everybody's looking the same. I'm definitely getting something about technology, AI. There's an advancement here with technology coming in. Oh, I meant to say I've been channeling things on a global scale here with this. I've been channeling things on a global scale. Some of you guys, if you're of a different race and ethnicity, you're getting ready to become really good friends with someone that's not of your culture. They're not from where you're from. You're getting ready to, somebody here could be getting ready to travel and go study different cultures, different places. Try their foods out, live there for maybe a month or two or something like that. I don't know. That's really cool, though. Some of you guys are getting ready to make really good friends with people of different ethnicities and backgrounds, different cultures. Some of y'all are traveling internationally. So that's nice. So let's see. We have drowning. Dead end, no way out. I'm getting somebody here takes someone's help and then it's like that's an energy exchange and then all of a sudden boom, they're turning into them. It's like really fucking weird. What I'm picking up on. Then they ghost you. Once they get your help, once they get what they want from you, they become you. They take on your divine energy, your light, and then they ghost you. And now you're in this energy where you're drowning. There's a dead end and there's no way out. That's kind of like what I just seen. Okay. Let's see. What else? Yeah, all that glitters. Illusion, superficial. Exactly. What's favor? There's something that somebody keeps giving into that doesn't need to be given into, because it's something that's very mechanical. It's very robotic. Okay, it's very like, you're just programmed to do the same things over and over and over again, like a robot would. And it feels like there's an exchange of energy, because these two women right here look exactly alike. Like, they're wearing the same wig, they look the same, they got the same face, same smile. Like, it's very fucking weird. We have happiness, prosperity, and conclusions. I'm getting with the Leo energy, I'm getting your life force energy being siphoned. Okay, we have anger. You feel you've been wronged, arguments or disagreements, temper, ego clashes, pent up anger. It feels like the wrong people are being seen as these good people, and all the good people are being seen as bad because somebody has stolen someone's identity. That's kind of like what I'm getting with this. Somebody has stolen someone's complete look, their complete everything. What's friendships here? It feels like, yeah, okay, off your throne, regain your power. My nose. Okay, we have deep thinking. Thinking twice on a decision, preoccupied with one's thoughts, self-reflection, being analytical and logical. So someone is taking their power back. With off your throne, regain your power. I feel like you are regaining your power. You're taking your power back. Yeah, alien. Feeling alienated in life, feeling like you don't fit in, dealings with a foreigner. Exactly. New experiences in life. Somebody here could be a starseed. Something is really making you think. Something is, there's somebody here that's being reprogrammed. Like, there's something about somebody's mind is changing or shifting. And this is going to bring about better connections. Whatever it was, deep thinking. Better friendships, better relationships. It says new direction. Yeah, not reliable, not for you. Like, somebody's like, you know, that does make sense. Now that I see it this way, or now that I've been told this way, or this happened, like, I see it differently now, whatever it is. Let's see. What else here? We have slow and steady, slow success, don't rush. Somebody could be a construction worker. It said new direction, not for you. It says slow and steady, slow success, don't rush. So some of you guys are realizing that you have control and power over your own life here, and you see that something is just simply not working for you. You have the power to go in a new direction when you feel like it, when you want to, right? It's just all about the way that you're thinking about making that kind of move. Like, maybe you're feeling like, oh, well, if I do it this way or that way, if I do it at all, I'm going to be talked about, or I'm going to, you know, I'm scared to do it, or I don't know. But there's something that's changing with the way that somebody's thinking. We have the world, the earth, on this turtle's back. Turtles are slow and steady. You could be doing something here online. Somebody here could be building. I'm looking at the construction hat with this world. Somebody could be building homes or trying to build up. Somebody's reconstructing something. Something is reconstructing with the earthly realm. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, people are awakening to their gifts and talents and stuff like that. And it's like maybe people that have like these jobs and shit like that, where that's not really benefiting them. Somebody's money could be moving really, really slow. And somebody's realizing, like, you know, I really don't have to be doing this shit. It's like, I got skills and abilities and talents that I need to use to, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like innovation. Somebody's like being innovative, or just, I don't know, the way that somebody's processing or seeing things is very different now. It's like, I really don't have to be doing this shit. I really don't have to be working at, and no shade, because if you work at McDonald's, fine, but I'm just gonna keep it real. I really don't have to be working at McDonald's. I really don't have to be working at Wendy's. I really don't have to be working at fucking whatever the fuck. I don't have to be working there. I have this skill, this talent that I need to be using to make myself money, and you're supposed to be using your gifts anyway to help others, but you could definitely obviously use your spirit wants you to use your gifts to create wealth. That's the whole point. And people have completely got so caught up in the system and the everyday hustle and bustle of life, the rushing around, not even being able to think clear, that they got stuck in these loops. I gotta make money. I gotta make money. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Or I won't have a home. I won't have my bills paid, whatever. People have forgotten totally about how to create wealth. And money is an energy. It's not something that you should chase. Money is an energy. Yeah, look. Organization, isolation, and authority. Potential. False friends. Yeah, poor health. Exactly. There's people around someone that's like, or people around you. Yeah, exactly. Surviving. Barely hanging on. Living paycheck to paycheck. Exactly. Yeah. We have organization, potential, and false friends. These people in these big ass corporations and shit are not really your friends. They're keeping you fucking poor. They're fucking up your health, and they're keeping you broke. Living paycheck to paycheck. That's what's happening. This shit is coming out. Everybody's reading. Like, it really is. What's ghosting? No matter what I use. What cards I use? Yeah, we have magnet. Seduction or charm. Attracting things in life. Attraction to something or someone, hard to resist something or someone. So yeah, people know how to draw you in or draw something into them, but when it's their time to give back to you, they go ghost. they ain't gonna give you shit. They gonna take your life force, suck you dry, and then have you sitting up there fucked up. What's ghosting here with magnetic? Yeah, a turning point, karma, destiny. But for some of you, this is you attracting things. There's something here that you're being drawn into, maybe. And this is going to be a turning point for you. You're going after your destiny, your purpose. Okay, what's drowning? Yeah, we got fertility, good time, sexuality, and then we have chaos. Difficult experiences, heavy burdens test your strength, unpredictable events, and opposing forces. Yeah. You can see what she's doing up here. She looked pretty angry, and it feels like somebody here is getting ready to explode. And these are big buildings, corporations. They tops are getting blown off because things look like they're changing. Things are changing in the economy in order to increase growth and expansion with fertility, sexuality, and good times. What's chaos? Yeah, look closely. Exactly. Look closely, careful, pay attention. Then we have learning. Feeling trapped with a situation, searching for knowledge, further education, or student, discovering some truth. Yeah, something that's coming out is getting ready to make everybody so pissed off. You or whatever, or something that's coming out is getting ready to piss you off. Or something like that. Because whatever you're getting ready to learn is going to make you look into things much closer. And you're going to really see how somebody's like trying to destroy you or destroy the world in general. Hence, the whole shit coming out about China and blah, blah, blah. But, you know. Hi, boo-boo. Oh, thank you for the packages. Thank you. How was your day? Good. I'll come talk to you in a minute. I feel like roles are getting ready to swap or change. Like, there's going to be more men that's going to be able to really, really allow their women or the women that they're with to rest, which is going to, in turn, make the women more comfortable and safe in order, you know, safe. They're going to feel safe enough to allow their man to lead, because I feel like things are getting ready to change financially. With the economy, things are getting ready to change. And whatever is changing is going to force people to find their purpose, to find their passion in life. Ain't no more settling. And I love it like that. Because as, you know, coming from somebody that's a hard worker and have a great work ethic my whole life, I know for me, I ain't never settled. I ain't never settled for nothing. I work jobs, and when you treat me like shit and you gonna pay me that little bit of chump change, and I'm trying to make a living for school and shit like that, bitch, I'm leaving. I can find something better. And if that ain't better, I'm gonna keep leaving until God guide me somewhere where I need to be at. Until I just say, fuck it. I need to use this gift and this talent to my best ability while also giving back to my community. Because that's the goal. That's what people need to start doing. Stop settling for these hand-me-down ass jobs. And that's just point blank period. You got all this talent and skill, and you sitting over here giving all these motherfuckers money and making them rich? Absolutely not. I feel like people need to start working together, because I feel like y'all are giving these people your time, your energy, it's draining you at the end of the day. You be tired. You can't even do shit when you come home from work. You tired by the time you get home from work. And that's not right. You can't even spend time with your family, your children. You can't even barely cook dinner. It's just, no. So let's see. What's this energy here? What's this energy? Yeah. Death. A death and a rebirth. A death and a rebirth. What's this? That's your energy. The star in the reverse, Aquarius. And we have the High Priestess. So I'm getting with the star in the reverse, that's like boredom. That's a lack of inspiration or motivation. This could be you feeling like you're in despair or hopeless. For some of you, this is you being able to feel energetically what is going on with people on a global scale, possibly. Like you can possibly too feel these changes that's going on. But it feels like there's getting ready to be a change with a lot of people's intuition and their gifts. There's getting ready to be on a global scale. What I'm picking up on is people's gifts are heightening. They're going to start using their intuition and tapping into their psychic gifts and abilities to see what's beneath the veil, what's behind the veil here. And the shit that people are getting ready to see once they kind of like awaken, is there's a lack of faith and a lack of hope in a lot of people. People are just like literally zombies walking on the earth. they're lifeless, completely lifeless. Okay, so for those of you that are high priestesses, you're able to feel this energy too, like you feel it. Okay, or something that you're doing is making you feel lifeless. This is something where you don't feel as connected as you would want, or you don't feel, you're just bored with it. This is a lack of optimism. It's pessimism. Or these are people around you that are feeling this way. What else? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys could be white witches here with the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely very powerful. This is someone that's very grounded, very motherly. I'm getting something about Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Okay. Some of you guys are you could be spiritual advisors, practitioners. You could be spiritual practitioners. Somebody here could be into holistic medicine. I feel like also too, people with real gifts and real talents, they're the ones that people are trying to block from being seen. With the star in the reverse, like, yeah, the devil and the two of swords. What else here? I'm getting, you could be, the sun in reverse. You could be needing to move out of your comfort zone, Scorpio, into something else. There's a new door opening for you, a new career path. Okay. The sun in reverse exactly is somebody's life force in the reverse. This is ego. Oppression. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Swords upright. There's something here that's trying to keep you stuck and oppressed. This could be your own ego. Okay. Yeah, something to keep you going in some sort of cycle over and over and over again. Let's see. Or there's somebody around you. That's distorted masculine energy. Okay, yeah, Two of Swords in the reverse. We got Leo energy with the sun. Libra moon. So I feel like it feels like there's this energy of just being overly cautious with the Star reverse and the Two of Swords in the reverse under it. That's like overly, like somebody being overly cautious. Or this is like extreme overwhelm and anxiety, which is okay. Yeah, it's a lot of worry here about something. I don't feel like it's you that's worried, or it could be, but maybe you're feeling everybody else's energy around you. It feels like you're feeling like people are worried. They're scared to make certain moves or do certain things because they're worried about what's going to happen next, basically. Somebody's scared to make a change or make a move. Let's see what else. Yeah, the Temperance. I feel like you're feeling everybody else's because your intuition is heightening and developing, or you're reaching some sort of high level of consciousness. You could feel the energy around you. You could see the oppression. Wow. So you could be an earth angel here with the Temperance and a High Priestess. This is you being able to alchemize energy with the Temperance. This is transmutation, alchemization. This is I'm hearing like groundedness, balance. This is restoration too and healing. This is you learning how to do things in moderation. It feels like whatever you're doing with yourself energetically is starving someone or something. Like you're not really giving into something here, because if yeah, with the Six of Wands. Let's see what else. I don't know how to explain what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because okay, so yeah, you're not easily falling into the trap of something. Like you've been woke. It's not like what I'm getting. Like you see something, you're not easily persuaded or moved by superficial things, materialism. Okay, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. That's like the illusion is clear. You see something on a bigger scale. You see the bigger picture of something. What else? Scorpio, Venus. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Exactly. There's something here that you're addressing or something like that. This is you having a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You speaking your truth or standing up for yourself, setting clear boundaries. To be honest, you know, it feels like some of you guys are getting ready to step into higher positions in your life in general, especially for those of you that are high priestesses. You know you're chosen. Somebody is here with the Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Temperance, and the Queen of Swords. Somebody is for sure. This could be you becoming aware of your own ego. You're becoming aware of whatever you're doing here that could possibly be blocking you from your own potential and things like that. So this is you getting real serious about yourself possibly. But this could be you continuing to preach or talk to people that are not wanting to see the light of day. And it could be getting tiring. Okay, possibly. I mean, but let's see. Let's see, what's the Star in the reverse? This is distorted energy. I don't know if that's your energy that's distorted or somebody else's ass. Yeah, the Five of Wands. What's the Star in the reverse with the Five of Wands? The Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy. So yeah, that's a disconnect. There's people here that are fighting, arguing. There could be somebody in competition with you, but I feel like this is a fight amongst a lot of other people though. There's a lot of competition that is separating people, basically, with the Five of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. There's some sort of disconnect or discord here. You could probably feel the energy shifting in the air. You could feel where there's like, it's just, I feel like you're looking at things on a big, like, global scale, really. And you're just looking at people. You're observing and you're seeing why people are so separated, because they probably fighting over stupid shit. A lot of people fight over dumb shit. Most people do. The Lovers in reverse again. This is somebody that lacks accountability. They're not, a lack of trust. That's trust issues. Disunion, discord, or disconnect. There's a big disconnect here because the energy, the energy is imbalanced. There's an energy imbalance here. What's the Lovers in reverse? The Lovers in reverse is somebody too that's not aligned with your values and your morals. There are things that's not aligned with your values and your morals, or somebody around you's values and morals, and it's causing a lot of tension, or just because it feels like there's an energy of trying to break through something. So it's going to get bad before it get worse. Like, it's probably going to start arguments and shit like that because you're not. There could be people that you're breaking up with. Yeah, these are friendships, long-lasting friendships and things, because I feel like your mindset is changing. So there could be people that probably don't fuck with you no more or like you no more because you're doing something new. Anybody that doesn't align with you and shit like that, they gotta go. And so people are mad. People want to fight, I guess. Okay, what's the High Priestess? Yeah, these people are mad because they can no longer siphon your energy anymore. That's why. They can no longer trick you or bamboozle you into staying where the fuck they want you to stay at, so they can keep harvesting off of you and basically turn themselves into you. Like, that's weird. People be really trying to, like, clone you. The people that you call your friends, and they just want to be around you because they like what you, the energy. They like your aura. What's this High Priestess with the Five of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a lot of divination spying here. But the Five of Cups talks about healing. So I feel like you've healed from something. You're moving on. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you guys are healing the spirit of, like, procrastination. Okay. Some of you guys could have lost some things or lost some money or something like that. But it feels like you're moving away from feeling like you're at a loss, and you're transforming you're transforming and changing how you're thinking about your finances. So you're not thinking like, oh my God, I'm losing money. I'm panicking. I gotta panic, or I gotta go out here and chase something, chase money, because if not, I'm going to lose my home. I'm going to lose my car. I'm going to lose this. Instead of you thinking that way, you're tapping into your higher self, which is definitely a safe place. And right now, it feels like you're battling against other people that are not thinking like you. And this could be energetically all across the world. Like, something feels harder for you because you're more advanced than them people spiritually. So now that you're shifting into a new consciousness, a higher level of consciousness, a lot of the worldly things don't matter to you anymore. You're shifting away from superficial things and moving into more of a natural, simple energy. If that makes sense. Like, you're trusting more in God, because honestly, money is getting ready to not be a thing anyways. So all these people fighting over money and shit like that, that shit is not really getting ready to be a thing at all. Which is the reason why God is shifting you right now into a different level of consciousness, and Spirit wants you to trust that they got your back. Why these people over here arguing this shit about money? Literally, Ace of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles. Everybody's arguing about money and just, it's just all this dumb shit. And you the only one that sees something from a different perspective. You're not letting the economy, the mess that's going on in the economy, you're not letting it rule your life. You're learning how to ground yourself. These could be grounding techniques. You're just learning how to trust and live a simple life and be happy with what the fuck you got. You're grateful for what you have. So yeah, this could be the reason why it's probably so hard for you to get to a certain place right now is because you're feeling everybody else. You're trying to go to a different dimension, a different level, and these other people are fighting over dumb shit that don't even matter, or it's not even going to matter. Yeah, the Hierophant in the damn reverse, shit that's not going to matter at all. Then we have the Chariot. Yeah, the Hierophant talks about unethical. Somebody here being unethical, immoral. We have the Hierophant in reverse of the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot about, exploitation with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, scamming, all kind of lame ass shit. It's like people don't want you to have a backbone. They don't want you to have a backbone here. They want you to stay weak so they can keep taking from you. Whoever these people are. That's what this is. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. The Magician in reverse. Oh, okay, so magic. I was trying to get around that because the Page of Pentacles in reverse could talk about dark magic. I feel like as far as dark magic goes, it's happening to everybody. Everybody is probably under a fucking spell. Not probably, but for sure is. A lot of motherfuckers is under a spell. But I feel like, honestly, if somebody's doing magic on you here, you don't feel it. I feel like you're just more so focused on trying to get close to the source because you know that's your protector. Okay, you have your practicality balanced with the spirituality here, with the High Priestess next to the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you have your shit balanced. Somebody else around you could be lacking practicality, and this is why things are not growing. Seven of Pentacles is in a reverse. That's a lack of growth. Again, this could be, plans not working or a bad investment. Something here is a bad investment. There's a lot of setbacks and delays, things being postponed. Somebody's like frustrated or impatient here. There's a lot going on here with impatience. Three of Swords in reverse too is like somebody holding grudges. Next to whatever this Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, there's a lot of grudges being held. I feel like the reason why things ain't growing is because somebody's holding on to a lot of trauma. A lot of trauma, or this is you. Maybe this is you realizing that this is what you're doing. But it feels like, honestly, with the Magician in reverse, there's a lot of manipulation and a lot of shit going on here in society, just in general, that is keeping people stuck in a cycle where they are fucking going around in loop-de-loops because they're not releasing trauma. They don't have a safe space to release and break free. So people are fighting. I feel like this is just like people are separated, they're fighting, they're bickering. Like, a lot of people are not getting along because of their differences and how they view certain things. People just can't put their differences aside and come together as a couple, as a union, as a community, on a global scale. Everybody is fighting because of some dumb ass lame shit. There's just this imbalance with man and woman in the world. Literally, that's kind of like what I'm getting with this. Wow. There are men here in the world that are suffering emotionally and mentally because they're made to be, slaves, working. They made to impress. I don't know, man. It's just a lot. Here we go. They're made to believe, I feel like, that their value and their worth is based on how much money they got. Then they grow up to be a King of Cups in reverse, emotionally unstable, emotionally immature. Gaslighter. It's like, it's a lot, man. There's a lot of people getting ready to lose their credibility. I'm seeing stars here with the star in the reverse. There's a lot coming out about famous people, famous stars. The Lovers in reverse, there's a lot of famous people breaking up. A lot of shit is coming out about how these people are beating on each other. Abusive. A lot of abusive shit going on. A lot of these relationships too, a lot of y'all are coming out of relationships, or just you're seeing it in the news and on Twitter, Facebook, social media, whatever the fuck. It's everywhere about how these lovers, these people are breaking up. because of domestic violence and fucking, how y'all be in these, well, because I've been in one too where a man was jealous of me, but these relationships where your actual lovers are jealous of you, they don't want to see you succeed. It's just spiritual warfare goes so heavy. I can go deep into spiritual warfare. It's not even half of what the fuck the shit that's coming out online. It's a lot of motherfuckers they all getting ready to get exposed. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, the Hermit and the Devil. It's like these people are fucking, a lot of the I don't know, man. A lot of this devil shit, this devil energy is getting ready to yeah, be revealed. The Moon in reverse, the Hermit and the Devil. This is all a warfare on the mind. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The Death card. Yeah, you're going through a transformation here. What's the Queen of Pentacles and the Death card? This could be yeah, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's like people are fighting to not take accountability for their actions. But behind the scenes, they're going through it because it's like, bitch, you're being made to take accountability. But you don't want to do it because you don't want to be seen as a simp or whatever. It's like, bitch, how the fuck does that make you a simp when you know you need to take accountability for something? It's exactly. I'm not even looking at the bottom of the deck. Justice. You're going to have to take accountability for it. People can act like ain't shit wrong or whatever the fuck, bitch. Once God come through and tear all this shit down, you ain't gonna have no choice. A lot of people getting ready to be begging for mercy at this point. And I feel like God gonna make it so that they ain't gonna be able to come towards you. Bitch, take accountability or get the fuck on. And that's just period. So anyways, with the Death card and the Knight of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of, because somebody is jealous, competitive. Whoever this is could be abusive. Somebody's like abusive, very arrogant, conceited, cocky. A lot of these motherfuckers right here, they getting ready to be humbled. They getting ready to be humble for sure. I don't know who this is, competing or fighting, or they want to be like, what's the Knight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You know, I'm actually really getting about men right now. I'm getting men. Something is going on with the men collective, with the males. Because it's like they're all competing with each other. They're all competing with each other for no fucking reason. Who got the biggest ring? Who got the biggest necklace? Who got the best bitch? Like that shit, this shit is all superficial. Ace of Wands in the reverse is feeling trapped or stuck, and something here moving slow as hell. Something is moving slow as fuck, or somebody's getting like disappointing news here. There's like disappointing news. For some of you, there's a masculine here that you have in your life that's competing with the masculine that you also have in your life. I feel like this Knight of Wands in reverse, they're not in your life, but they keep on competing with you. This person keep on going behind the scenes to do magic, to slow things down and shit like that. The Ace of Wands in reverse is a disappointment or like a lack of passion for something. Something is slow because people are doing shit that they don't have passion for, but they have really good work ethic though. It's like people are in different fields of work that needs to change because there's a shortage on men that's able to provide stability and security to their women. There's women in top positions, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm really channeling that. Like, there's women that are more stable than their masculines, and the roles are flipped and switched. That's what I'm getting. It's like these fucking men out here, these little ass pissy ass boys is on dumb shit. They out here fighting over bitches, hoes, sex, shit like that. It's like, bitch, and then they go and dog the women out that they got at home for bitches that just want them for their money. Then they get mad at you. It's like, well, bitch, didn't you put yourself out there like that? If you would have stayed your ass fucking home and listened to your damn wife or your damn girlfriend or somebody, a woman that is giving you, that's spitting you some wisdom, then you wouldn't be out here fighting over bitches, getting killed over hoes that don't want you for nothing but your dick and your money that it looks like you don't really have, really. So, like, child, give me a second. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So anyways, I don't know why I'm getting this about men. Excuse me, so heavy, but because it feels like that's because the men are the leaders. That's why it's hitting me so heavy, because the men are the fucking leaders. They're supposed to be leading, and they out here beating their bitches up. They beating on women, disrespecting their mama, not taking care of their fucking kids, being half-ass daddies, half-ass men, doing half-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's programming. That's what it is. It's programming. All to look like you have it like that, but really be broken inside. That's what I'm saying. Like, it needs to change. It needs to change. A lot of women, it looks like with the Queen of Swords under the fucking Sun in reverse, a lot of women are getting ready to start speaking their truth and setting boundaries. And a lot of women are getting ready to start exposing shit. And there's no shade to the men. Like, you know, if you're one of the men that you're a good man, then I ain't talking about you, but you could actually help a brother out, a motherfucker, your uncle, your own daddy. You could probably know men around you that's like this. Okay. Exactly. Going to jail. Let's please, especially the black men, let's not even talk about jail. Let's not even just talk about, we don't even need to get on that topic. So what's the death card? A lot of men are too fucking hungry for power and control, and they're not doing enough to, men are getting power and control mixed up with just actually, they're getting that alpha male energy mixed up with, they need to step into their feminine energy a little bit. That's the thing. Like, a lot of men don't want to look weak. They don't want to look like they ain't got it like that. But it's like, bitch, who the fuck, you're trying to impress these broke assholes that need you. They want you to stay caged up in your mind and, you know what I'm saying, doing all this shit for them, and they ain't got shit going on for you. They ain't doing shit for you or themselves, but they want your money though. They want you to take care of them. They want you to pay for their nails and hair and shit, pay for the Birkins and all this other lame ass shit. They want you to pay for that. Like, but then you getting played with and cheated on, and now shit is blowing up, and it's like, yeah, look, it's time we need real leaders here, because I don't know what the fuck this is. There's too many distractions with our men. Look at their ass in the reverse. This is some of y'all's fathers, your baby daddies. They just lost, stuck in a superficial world, and they're not healing from shit. They're not doing anything. Instead, they're turning narcissistic, abusive, verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally. It's sad. It's really fucking sad. Too many distractions, too much childish bullshit, too many reckless decision-making, and now they ass is in the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They can't manifest stability and security because they're too caught up in some other shit. So I don't know. What's the Sun in reverse? Like, somebody, it feels like there's a masculine here though that really don't got no fucking sense. They're disappointed. They're mad because the Knight of Pentacles, that's somebody here that is responsible. They do work hard. And they're mad because they know their time is getting ready to be up. In your life, and just in general, even if they're not in your life, they're competing behind the scenes with the masculine here. And you're probably in your life that is doing the right thing by you. They're dependable. You can rely on them. And I feel like you're very patient. You're letting this masculine... Javier, what is that noise? What is that noise?
My phone's okay.
Okay. You're letting your masculine do what they need to do because you know that they have good character. Okay, bye. I'm done. You know that they have good character. But there's a masculine here that's mad because you don't see them as somebody that's worthy. I feel like, bitch, you don't know your own worth. So why do you want me to see you as worthy? And I feel like I'm channeling somebody in what they're saying. Like, you want me to sit around and wait for you to do this and that. I don't know. Like, this shit is... And it feels like this person is trying to end things for this masculine. Like, they're trying to slow things down for this masculine on purpose. So that way you won't want to be with them, or you don't... Shit, like, I feel like you would love to be with this Knight of Pentacles. You ain't finna be with no Knight of Wands in the reverse. You don't want their ass. So it's like, bitch, I don't know why the fuck you competing. And that's... I'm just getting... That's just men in general nowadays. Like, there's men with money and there's men that are not bums and trying to make it, right? I will always take that over a fucking man. Because it seems like these men with fucking money, they're going to beat your ass. They're going to beat you. They're going to fucking sit around and have you slaving at home with all them kids they made with no fucking ring, no nothing. And let's be for real. So I'd rather have a man that's not a bum but working hard to get on their feet and grind the right way than to have a man like a Knight of Wands in the fucking reverse. This person is tripping. But it's like, I feel like they're more so mad because you don't see them as somebody that you would want to be with in the future. And I feel like you don't. So they might as well knock it the fuck off. And it feels like this person is doing magic, all kind of shit, just to keep you blocked or to stop you from seeing your person as worthy. I feel like you do see them as worthy. And there's things right now that's ending for this person. They're not able to energy harvest off of whoever this masculine is. This could be like, I don't know if this is your person and their friends, or your person and your ex, or your person and the men around them. I don't know. But people are trying to get legit. They're not competing. There's men out here that's not competing with the next man. Not over no bitch. Not over who has the best jewelry, who has the best shoes, who got the best whatever the fuck. Like, ain't nobody on that. Like, it's time to do real life shit. It's time out for that. It really is. The devil and the damn hermit. I don't know if this is giving me like secret society. A cult-like energy. A lot of these higher ups here, they're getting ready to be really pissed off because they're not going to be able to energy harvest. Motherfuckers is getting ready to get out the streets, stop selling drugs, stop doing shit the fast way, and actually like put time and effort into their own craft and abilities. And it's really good that somebody here has a woman that's sticking beside them. This high priestess and this queen of pentacles is sticking beside the Knight of Wands. I mean, Knight of Pentacles. Whoever that is. I don't know who that Knight of Wands is. They're real weird. So what's the Sun in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. What's Sun in reverse, Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, Page of Wands in the reverse. So that's a lack of enthusiasm or feeling... Okay, that's like predictable behavior. There's something here that's predictable. Or like this is also too, somebody needs to heal their inner child. The wheel is turning for this though. Whatever this is that is predictable, whatever this is that you just know already that's happening, that shit is getting ready to change. Something is definitely getting ready to change here because with the Sun in reverse, a lot of these distorted masculines, whether you're a man or woman in distorted masculine energy, that shit getting ready to be done for. Anybody that's still wanting to stay asleep and stuck in the matrix, bitch, you getting ready to get left. And when I say left, I mean you the one that's getting ready to be out here homeless. And I'm not wishing that on nobody. But your ass getting ready to be out here homeless. You don't want to do the right thing. In this new age and this new higher level of consciousness that people are going to, God always wins the war. God always wins the war. Like, you bitches might have won a few battles, but you ain't winning the war. So y'all hoes getting ready to get left out in the cold. It's like a lot of motherfuckers right now, they're getting locked up, especially these fucking artists in the music industry, mainly. They ass going to jail left and right. They going to jail left and right. Like, because the music is low vibrational. And I listen to it too, but I just don't let it get in my spirit. Like, I jam to it, I vibe out, and, you know, because I still got a little thug in me, a little bit. But me sitting around listening to that shit, I can't listen to it, not for too long. Not for too long. It's fun for a minute when I want to turn up and when I want to let loose for a minute. But after that, it's just like, okay, let's move on. Like, let's move on. Like, music is changing so much now. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. So I don't know. But what's the Page of Wands in reverse? It feels like these people here, there's like, yeah, the Four of Cups in reverse. These people are getting ready to be burnt out, lethargic, tired, you know, all kind of shit drained, trying to keep up with whatever the fuck is going on right now. What's Page of Wands in reverse? Four of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here trying to make marriage and men that truly love their woman look like lames. It's giving, I bet I can take your bitch. I bet I can throw a stack and I bet she'll come with me. I bet I can. It's just like that's real fucking stupid. And any bitch that fall for that shit, you need to be like careful. Like, motherfuckers be too impressed by material shit, and that shit is weird to me. It's really weird. But yeah, so we have the Four of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is giving fame. It's giving fame, fortune, abundance. Something is moving forward here with this. This could be an engagement announcement or a pregnancy announcement. It just depends on if this is love or not. But in terms of love, that could be what this means. But I'm getting there's like real stars and real people with real talent that's getting ready to be showing up and showing their face. Okay, what's the Wheel of Fortune? This could be, I'm getting, something is moving forward here. And it's like y'all are moving these greedy ass people here out the way. I feel like people are very selfish. They're not selfless at all. They're very selfish and they only think about themselves. So something here that's happening is something that's always happening with these celebrities, them trying to distract you from what the real issue is that's going on. It's like, this is what they do with the masses. They like to put out everything at one time. So like the China shit is going on right now. Boston Richie is getting locked up for assaulting Tatiana. I think that's his girlfriend. Then you got, it's just a whole bunch of a lot of other shit going on. Ari here done fucked Offset, Cardi B's ex-husband. Like, the shit is just, these celebrities, they do this shit all the fucking time. They do it all the time to take the attention off what's really going on. Like, they try to drown out the shit that needs to be talked about. Or it's just like, whatever the fuck. And then they have them planted as like people that are good or something like that. People that would seem believable to the masses. So that way they'll get sucked into it. I feel like you're very disinterested. You don't got time for that shit, bro. Like, for real. Yeah, there's a shift in perspective here with the Wheel of Fortune. And, I mean, the Hangman clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. This is a sacrifice. Definitely, I'm getting that. Something here is sacrificial. It really is. And again, energy harvesting. Something to drain you of your energy, once again. But for some of you as women here, because I see a very intelligent woman, these women are like waking up to how the fuck these famous boyfriends of theirs are jealous of them and don't want to see them succeed. All these motherfuckers dating these young ass hoes, these young ass girls. Like, why? You fucking 40 something and you're dating somebody that's 19, 20. People don't see nothing wrong with that, or is it just me? Like, people have fucking lost their mind. And I feel like a lot of the shit is coming out about these men doing a lot of things for wealth and abundance. That's why I keep getting something about the men. I keep getting something about the men here. Doing a lot of things for money. To keep impressing hoes and getting pussy when they want. And throwing these crazy ass parties and all this other shit. Like, okay, I guess. It's like, it's a lot of crazy shit going on. It's a lot of crazy shit going on here. And somebody here, they nervous. They're all nervous because whatever they're trying to transfer, whatever this destiny swapping shit is that keep going on, it's happening on a global scale. The people closest to you is doing it to you. But for sure. And it's like, as you trying to grow and prosper, you got people around you that's falling for the okie doke and you're trying to move away from it. So it looks like there's going to be an ending being put to a lot of friendships and all kind of shit. It really feels like that. Yeah. All this energy harvesting and siphoning energy is crazy. What's this Two of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the ending of friendships, huh? Three of Cups in the reverse. I'm also getting to, people are trying to hide their affiliations that they have to certain people, certain societies, certain groups. Well, obviously they are. They're secret societies. And just because you have a secret society, it doesn't mean that it's bad either. But, you know, people would just love to have a place where they can hide the fact that they're a bitch asshole ass motherfucker. They would love that. So, and I feel like they got it. But a lot of that shit is getting ready to come out. Something here could be coming out about a threesome. Okay, I'm getting a lot of shit with this. This could be a lot of gossiping as well. Yeah, something about gossip. This Three of Cups in reverse could talk about too a lack of a social life. It's like people are trying to keep people away from others. What's the Two of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse? There's a lot of people that are planted to try to keep two like divine beings from working together. Is what I'm getting. What's Two of Swords in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse? That's weird. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, lying. Again, a man in the reverse. A fucking loser. So whoever this is, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody here is a liar. This is someone that's not making rational or logical decisions. Somebody here that's trying to stay in control of some shit, and the bitch can't control nothing about their raggedy ass life, but they want to control everybody else. Definitely this could be somebody too that's like they're ex-military, or they work in a higher position or something like that. It could be a cop, a lawyer that's dirty. Okay, a cop or a lawyer here that's dirty. Or this is your ex. Maybe your ex is a cop or a lawyer or whatever. We have the Queen of Swords right there and the King of Swords in the reverse. The Devil. What's the King of Swords in the reverse? For some of you, you got somebody close to you that's a part of something dark. The Strength. What's King of Swords in reverse with the Strength? So this is you, I feel like, overcoming challenges and difficulties here that this person has caused you. The Fool and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so the Fool is in the beginning. You're no longer being restricted or bound to anything, and you're moving forward. The Eight of Wands. I'm getting something about freedom of speech with the Fool and the Eight of Wands. Freedom of speech. It feels like somebody is trying to get a clone of you, and it's only one original you. With the Fool and the Eight of Wands, it's only one you. Like somebody's trying to get a strong look-alike of you or something. Like that shit is weird. I mean, but there's this energy of these higher up people that are trying to literally, I'm getting something about cloning. I'm picking up a lot of conspiracy theories today. Like, I'm like, seriously. This is all to confuse the masses. But the truth is getting ready to come out, though. Let's see. Yeah, replicate a fragment of DNA placed in an organism so that there is enough to analyze or use in protein production. Clone, genetically identical. A clone has the same DNA as the original. This means it will share the same physical traits and characteristics determined by the DNA. Bro, please leave me the fuck alone. Not right now, man. Hold on, y'all. Damn. Okay, my bad. Cell cloning, DNA cloning. Important considerations, ethical and social implications. Cloning raises complex ethical questions about the nature of life and identity. Practical limitations. It says human cloning is currently not possible due to technical challenges and ethical concerns. Therapeutic potential. Cloning is being explored for its potential to create stem cells that could be used to treat diseases. It said fact or fiction. Are celebrities being cloned? It's a lot of shit that been coming out over the years about cloning. I remember Gucci Man being one of them. Let's see. From Britney Spears to Kanye West, rumors about celebrity cloning have circulated for years, sparking debates across social media and conspiracy forums. The idea of cloning may sound like the stuff of science fiction, but some believe it's happening in the world of fame and fortune, and is. It is. It is, bro. It's a lot of you guys that's getting ready to get a lot of good karma. And this is what they do every time to get your energy. They do this shit every time at maybe every point of the year, like different seasons. This shit be happening, these rituals and all this crazy ass shit. Immortality through cloning. And I feel like that's what's happening too. These people, they want to become immortal. Like they want to keep going with us from one phase of our lives to the next, still ruining, still programming motherfuckers. Like, it's another theory. It says immortality through cloning. Another theory posits or whatever that celebrities undergo cloning to achieve a form of immortality. This idea suggests that when a celebrity dies or ages, their youthful clone is activated, allowing them to continue their career as if nothing happened. It says replacement theory. One of the most common claims is that celebrities are replaced by clones when they rebel against the entertainment industry. For example, some believe that Britney Spears was cloned to maintain control over her career during her highly publicized struggles in the mid-2000s. It says hidden agendas. Some conspiracists argue that cloning is a part of a broader agenda orchestrated by secret societies or shadow governments. According to this theory, clone celebrities are used to influence public opinion, spread propaganda, or promote specific ideologies. It says the evidence, quote unquote, for celebrity cloning. It says our behavior. Proponents of the cloning theory often point to instances of erratic or robotic behavior in celebrities as evidence. For example, videos of interviews where celebrities appear dazed, confused, or repeat phrases have been cited as proof of malfunctioning clones. Physical changes. It says changes in a celebrity's appearance, such as altered facial features or sudden shifts in body type, are sometimes attributed to cloning. While most experts attribute these changes to plastic surgery, aging, or lifestyle, conspiracy theorists see them as signs of a replacement. Cryptic messages. Some theorists claim that celebrities have left hidden messages in their songs, interviews, or social media posts hinting at their cloning. These so-called clues are often vague and open to interpretation, but they fuel the belief in a hidden truth. It's something about that here. It really is. Wow. I don't know what the fuck. Because the King of Swords in reverse to me, there's a masculine. Maybe this is Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber been acting weird lately. But there's like a masculine here that's not thinking rationally. Somebody's like isolating this person. They're keeping them by themselves. No life, no friends, no nothing. I don't know. I don't know if that's a celebrity or not, but the devil, the hermit, and the damn Ten of Swords. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I'm channeling this kind of stuff today. I don't normally talk about this, but what's the Temperance? The Page of Swords. So this could be you speaking up against an injustice here. The Page of Swords is watching, or you're learning something, you're researching, you're studying. This could be you educating someone, or someone's educating you. Yeah, look, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords. Somebody here is really growing up. There's a masculine here that's growing up here. There's a masculine that's getting ready to create some sort of balance somewhere. With the Knight of Swords, this is somebody that can think quick on their feet. They're quick-witted. They're very driven and ambitious. This is someone that's like heroic. Yeah, this could be like an earth angel here. There's a masculine here that's like an earth angel. Okay, that is looking at things. What's Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. This person is very protective over you, I feel. Yeah, and a Tower in reverse. I feel like you're able to, you know, this is y'all that have this immortality. You're always going to be protected. This High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, whoever this masculine is, there's somebody here. These people that y'all are surrounded by, they're immortal. I mean, they're mortal. It's like the energy harvest off of the divine beings to gain immortality. That's exactly what this is to me. It's like weird. The Queen of Cups with the Tower in the reverse is you avoiding a tower. You resisting, avoiding a tower. I don't feel like you're resisting change. But I feel like you avoided something because you're always going to be protected. That's why people like to play around in your energy, do magic and shit like that, do rituals on you guys, on us, rather, because of our immortality and our power. Something is balancing out here. What's Page of Swords? The Nine of Wands flipped in the upright. Yeah, look, the Magician reverse. Child. This person is very focused too. They're very focused. They're very smart. The Magician in reverse with the Emperor, the World, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's no doing magic here on this Emperor. There's no doing magic here on this Divine Masculine. Just period. You ain't taking this person out that easily, buddy. I don't know. And this, whoever the fuck this, for some of you, this is your weak ass ex. The King of Cups in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. This is this person a part of the secret society. They're a part of the problem. Because I feel like this is a pressed ass bitch that's trying to get into the industry. It's what I'm really getting with this. Like, they're trying to be a celebrity. They will do anything. They're trying to sacrifice you so they can be in the public eye as a fucking clown. It's like they want to be seen so bad. It's like this bitch, and then they sit up here trying to like do something to your masculine. Bitch, you can go to the higher ups. You could go to whoever. This masculine is not budging or moving anywhere. And this person is mad because they're old as fuck trying to get into the industry. That's going to take them out eventually because they're not fucking smart enough. They're not even smart enough to be in no fucking industry to even handle what the fuck getting ready to be done to their ass. If for some of you, this person done already fucked up. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords. Like, this person is nervous because they know that once these big corporations and secret societies get exposed and shit like that, that's gonna trickle down to them, and they ain't gonna have no money. They ain't gonna have no money because bitch, God is in control. Not man. The man is not in control. So that's this dumbass person's fault. Like, this is them over here nervous and struggling. Everything coming to an abrupt end because of how the fuck they moving. It's like, and because of the shit that they decided that they wanted to be a part of, they decided that they wanted to sell their soul for fame and fortune, and now their ass is going to jail. Five of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Swords. Somebody going to jail. They know that their ass is getting ready to get defeated, and it is what it is. And this is you. The Wounded Warrior. Protected. Nine of Wands is protection. It's what I get with this sometimes. They could talk about, tired, feeling tired or fatigued, but you're very close to something. You're very close to getting something. So, let's see. What's Seven of Cups in reverse? Moon in reverse. Ace of Swords wants to come out. What's Seven of Cups in reverse with the Moon reverse? We got the Moon reverse and the Sun in reverse. What's Seven of Cups reverse? Moon reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. The Magician in the reverse. So, I'm getting somebody here not having a sense of foresight. I feel like these people have power to be able to see things down the line so they can block it, stop it, run from it. I feel like that's not happening no more. These people's gifts are blocked. Their intuition is blocked. They can't do shit. Because they don't have no wisdom. Anything that they have, the power to control, the money that they got, is nothing. They can't even think without money. They can't do anything without money. If they broke, they ain't got no survival skills. They're done. Like, they're completely done. They're completely, and their survival instinct is to go do magic. To go do magic on a divine being to gain wealth and power and control. They can't do that no more. Because we're raising our vibration. Bitch, you're getting left back in the matrix where the fuck you belong at, or you're going to hell where the fuck you belong at. Either way, you're not going to be able to siphon energy, not from this divine being. So they're restricted. They're blocked. They're stuck. They can't see their way forward. And it is what it is. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. This person is then sold their little soul to a group or whatever, and the group is going broke. These big ass corporations and businesses, they're going down. These secret societies, because the collective is raising their vibration. Like, a lot of us are tired of seeing these weak-ass celebrities. They break up, then they get back together, and then it's like, you know, it's just like, bitch, we did this before. They break up all the time. They get back together, they break up. That's them tricking y'all asses. You shouldn't be that invested into these crazy-ass celebrities' lives anyways. It's crazy. What's the Queen of Swords? It's like every time we try to, like, level up and do something different for a change, here these people come with all their crazy ass stories in the blogs and social media. The Queen of Swords here with the Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. Somebody, we went from the Knight of Swords to the Pages. We went from the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. We went from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Like, somebody is growing, literally maturing. There's a masculine here that's raising his vibration. There's a masculine that's like raising his vibration, just period. There could be a karmic feminine here. There's something wrong with this hoe too. I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, something wrong with this bitch too. This could be a masculine here that was with this Empress in the reverse for a very long time. This could be a 9 to 10 year relationship that's over. Because this hoe is too stuck in the matrix. They're too stuck doing shit that they ain't got no business doing. So I don't know. But somebody here is growing. They're growing up. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. New opportunities here. Somebody is awakening and they're tapping into their heart space. Definitely somebody's psychic gifts and abilities are heightening, which is going to bring about a lot of creativity. 5:11 on the clock is going to help this person, allow this person to tap into their gifts and their abilities here to create and generate more income. Yeah, this is nice. Yep. So, somebody is saying like, yeah, bro, I'm not interested, or I don't want to do this and that. And this Knight of Wands is up here is mad. This could be somebody's brother or something, cousin, close friend, something like that. Like that. There's a masculine here realizing that they have people around them trying to fucking clone them and clone their energy or siphon their energy on some weird shit. And these people could be in dark secret societies and covens and shit like that. Somebody is realizing that. So I don't know, but you could be guiding this person with the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. There's some things that you're saying here. What's this? What's this Page of Cups, Knight of Cups together? The Eight of Cups, yeah, okay. Well, somebody here walking away. For some of you, you're not with this person because y'all don't align with each other, but they're walking away from somebody karmic because I feel like you have helped them do so. You told them something about a karmic or something like that. Somebody sees the bigger picture now with the Eight of Cups. And I don't know if they're coming towards you or they just admire you here, but I feel like this person is addressing a lot of things that's going on with them emotionally, which is helping them to open their heart chakra. And eventually that's going to help them tap into their creative instincts and abilities. Somebody's getting in tune with their yin energy, with their feminine energy as a man. Yeah. So very nice. Yep. So this was your reading. I hope this reading gave you clarity, Scorpio. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my reads, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.